First night in the blind for me. Actually opening day. I was really hoping to put a doe in the freezer. Well, I'm in for the night. Actually got in here kind of late, but should be okay. I'd really love to put a doe in the freezer, and I'm going to if I get the opportunity. Haven't had any bucks on camera for the last month. I don't know why. So I figure if I get a doe, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Because I got nothing in the freezer right now for deer. I got sick last year, COVID, right at deer hunting time. Wasn't able to hunt, so we'll see how it goes. The first nice doe of the night came through, but she didn't give me much of an opportunity. She headed straight out to the corn. And not too much later, in came the second doe of the night. But when I seen that fawn come in, I didn't really want to orphan this fawn. She had done such a good job with this fawn, I just wanted to keep the two together a little while longer, especially with all the wolves we seem to have around lately. My next morning sit, it was pouring rain. But as soon as the rain stopped, actually just kind of let up just a little bit. It was still coming down, but not too heavy. I had a nice doe come in right in the corner of the food plot. One of the things I've learned about self-filming deer hunts, it's tough. You know, I put the zoom in on this deer thinking that I had a little bit of time, and then this thing just came in, like right now. Next thing you know, that deer's in my lap at 12 yards. I'm trying not to move. It just amazes me, any little bit of movement. And they just pick up on it. She's on high alert here. She was at about 15 yards right here. I felt like I could get drawn back on her. Self-filming your hunts? Definitely adds another element to it, for sure. The next morning found me hunting in the same spot. And this doe came in pretty much right where that doe was yesterday morning. Not too sure if this was the same doe or not, but she seemed pretty relaxed for the most part. This particular morning was pretty quiet. She actually heard me draw. I was aiming for the lower third of that deer. Isn't that amazing? 15 yards. And she ducked that arrow. Yeah, I blew it. The spot right here is the same spot I took Alicia to last year where she shot her first buck. We were just trying to get a doe this time, hoping one would come through. And wouldn't you know it, Lady Luck seems to follow this girl around a lot. And when you can't get it done yourself, you bring in the ringer. Ended up being a really nice, quiet afternoon. And pretty much like every time I hunt with Alicia, she just gives me zero time to film anything, really. And we weren't sitting very long, and we had this really nice doe come in. Because Alicia was pregnant this year, she wasn't able to shoot her compound bow, so she's hunting with a crossbow here. We let this doe get nice and relaxed, and then she got ready to shoot.
Oh yeah.
Did I smack her?
Oh yeah, she's not going far.
Man, this girl could shoot, let me tell you. There's been many times over the years where I've had trouble keeping it together between the ears, you know, at that moment of truth. Not this girl.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot. That deer isn't going anywhere. You killed me.
Back at it again.
That looked like it was a perfect shot. It really did.
It felt like a perfect shot.
Well, how's that for a nice doe, huh? Absolutely perfect shot. I can still see the blind from here. Awesome. Maybe one day she'll sit with me and let me do this, huh? Of course, they end up ducking my arrow. Awesome. What an awesome hunt. There's nothing better than sitting with your kid. I know I said this before, but there just isn't. You know, I've shot my fair share of deer over the years, and it's just a whole nother level when you do it with your kids, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And we got a grandchild on the way too, which is even better yet, huh?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Awesome. On the way home, I got a call from Alicia. Alicia said, "Dad, I love this time of year and sitting in a blind with you. Isn't that what it's all about?" And meet little Blakely Ray, the newest little addition to our family. God, family, and the great outdoors.